And amid the ongoing threat of Islamic terrorism, the former director of the Defense Intelligence Agency, who was fired by President Obama, speaks on Capitol Hill about the issue. One America's Neil McCabe attended the briefing and has the story from Washington.
The Endowment for Middle East Truth hosted a Capitol Hill briefing by retired Army Lieutenant General Mike Flynn, where the former director of the Defense Intelligence Agency discussed the failures of President Barack Obama's Middle East policy.
The last 30 days alone, there have been over a half a dozen attacks that have killed upwards of 250 people and then wounded 3 or 4 times that many.
Flynn told the Capitol Hill staffers at the briefing another measure to follow is the list of those determined by the State Department to be Islamic terrorist groups.
2004, there were 21 that were formally designated. In 2014, there were 41 that our U.S. State Department designates. So when you hear somebody say that, that we're winning, that's not the case. It's not the case.
Sarah Stern, who founded and leads the Endowment for Middle East Truth, told One American News, Flynn is a vital voice that needs to be heard on Capitol Hill.
Amit invited General Michael Flynn today to talk about basically the state of the union and to talk about the Middle East and America's relationship with the Middle East right now.
President Barack Obama forced Army 3-star General Mike Flynn into early retirement after the general testified before Congress that the administration's approach to the Iran deal was wishful thinking. That testimony came on the heels of Flynn predicting that the Islamic State was a serious threat to capture territory in Syria and Iraq. The retired general said, "Too many military leaders do not feel the duty to speak up for the national interest."
They think, if I just hang on long enough, we'll get through this president. Really? Is that helping the country? I think it actually makes the country more divisive.
Flynn said when he realized he could not change American strategy and tactics from the inside, he went outside.
So I think that there are some in our military now that probably feel like they're in and they know that they don't like what they see, but they're not saying anything. They should throw their stars down if they don't. If they believe that this strategy is working, really, then those are the people that we want.
Neil W. McCabe, One American News, Washington.